this week we are doing our Chinese food pop-up. Now this is going to be a little bit tricky because we're actually doing it for the PRHC as a fundraiser, and we're doing this on a Saturday night when we're like actually normally kind of busy. The other challenge is we are doing this with a very short timeline. I only decided to do this last week. Normally when we're doing it, we're kind of planning a little bit more in advance, where we have orders lined up, well beforehand. Like I start promoting it 2 weeks before. This time I only gave myself like a week to promote it. And amazingly, we sold out our takeout spots. So from 4 to 6, we're doing takeout. From 6 onwards, we're doing a buffet in the restaurant. Obviously, I brought my mom in to help, and we're gonna be working on some recipes together. But I really wanted to make this work because, I had committed months ago to doing a fundraiser for the PRHC. They are the local hospital. And as someone that's used the hospital myself and numerous times, they provide really important services to our community, so we don't have to go to places like Toronto to get care. So I felt it was a really important cause and one I really wanted to commit to, even though it was months ago that I really wanted to do something. But with the timing of everything, and we are really busy, I still really wanted to make it work. So we're gonna see how this goes. There's a lot of things that are happening all at once. We're trying to pump out this fundraiser, raise as much money as we can. We're also kind of R&Ding certain things. Like there's things that we have recipes for already, like the chicken balls, but there's other things that we are still working on. So for example, the egg rolls, that's a really big one. In my parents' restaurant, egg rolls were made with bean sprouts, and they were incredibly labor intensive. They don't hold well for a long period of time, which is fine, but it's more the labor aspect that was really challenging. So we're actually gonna be tweaking the recipe. A lot of places use cabbage. Even when you go online, a lot of places use cabbage and pork, but we're gonna keep ours vegetarian, so we have a vegetarian option. But today we're gonna work on a new egg roll recipe. And then tomorrow we have school lunches, and that's become a really big thing as well. So there's a lot of prep going on, a lot of planning, R&D. So wish us luck. So the reason why I started doing Chinese food pop-ups was because when I opened Hanoi House, I really had no idea what was gonna happen on Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve. And before that, with my family's Chinese restaurant, those were our busiest days of the year. So the first year I opened in this spot, I was kind of like, oh, maybe we'll be busy because, it's Asian food. It was not busy because the reality is everyone wants to eat chicken balls and fried rice and egg rolls on Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve. So, lesson learned. So then the following year, I decided to, since no one's coming to our restaurant anyways, we're just gonna lean into what I know and do our Chinese food pop-ups. And even just the first year alone, we pretty much sold out, like all the spots, because we allocate a certain number of spots. Our spots are limited because we only have one deep fryer, so that's really tricky. You can only fry so many chicken balls and egg rolls and all that stuff at once. So fast forward, it was a success. There was a lot of growing pains along the way, figuring out the systems and operations. We have to completely flip over the kitchen. We have to now give ourselves more time to flip the kitchen from our Vietnamese food to our Chinese food. And then every year we've increased our sales because we've figured out how to kind of cram more orders in a short period of time. And also the popularity has increased over time. A lot of our customers are repeat customers, and they've made it part of their routine for the holidays, which is really cool. So that's how it all started. It started from not having very much business over the holidays to filling a gap and seeing there was an opportunity. Now here we are. Now we're working on going back to my roots and building a Chinese restaurant. So one challenge is that the filling has to be very dry. Apple cider press.
Take that and you put all the filling in this hopper.
Yeah.
And then you take this top and you turn it, and it presses everything down, and all the liquid comes out. And then you can just get rid of the liquid and keep the filling.
We do like that. We use like just a round one for the
bowl?
bowl. No, it's like a tray, like a pizza tray.
Oh, like a
pizza
pizza
tray.
tray.
Yeah. On this can work.
Yeah. Because that That one is not what for the your big. We have so much to do.
I can't tell if she liked your idea or not.
Oh, I really thought that was going to fit
How
in
about
there.
dinner pay? The dinner pay should be okay. Yeah, it's better than
Something
mine.
circular. Oh, here.
What about this? Oh, you know, okay, yeah.
Or this, I was going to say,
Yeah,
or this lid.
Yeah. Oh, this one's different. Okay, so we have something.
Something heavy?
Yeah, or
You're like, how much is an apple cider press? How much are they?
Well,
Oh, okay, wait, what?
好用㗎，嗰啲咁細。
depends on how big you want the thing to be.
一定係呢啲方法係用做得多啊。
My mom thinks it's not going to handle a commercial amount of egg rolls.
No, that's the thing. We'd have to get like a commercial one, which would be a lot of money.
Okay.
唔好大力。
Because like obviously there's places like a winery
yeah.
would have a commercial one,
We,
right? That would hold like a bunch, but it would be really expensive.
and because you have so much machine, you got the management for the machine. That's the natural, you know. And the folks doing that and go walking the other day, come back.
Yep. I know, you just leave it overnight.
Yeah.
We'll just use our, we'll just stand on it.
Even
Like old school winemakers. You just come into the studio and we're all like,
maybe prepare with P5, right? The second P5.
it gets it nice and crispy.
Crispy. I think if you from the but we can try with it.
Uh-huh.
Put a pizza and put it like that.
It won't be as crispy. Yeah, I see what you mean. It's like the chicken wings, you gotta fry them twice.
Yeah.
We have one egg roll ready to try. The foodie review. Guys, I found this hidden gem. You won't believe.
Constantly. Toronto's hidden gem, and they're like trying fucking pie.
You have to go down these steps to
Yeah.
your basement.
No, you just
I almost don't want people to know this. I want to gatekeep it. Ooh, hot.
It's hot.
Ooh. I know, shocking. I also just had a mint.
This is why peppermint is not a great thing to have offered.
What over here?
Mint and fried food.
when you brush your teeth and they
That's exactly what's happening right now. I need like a palate cleanser. Do you like it?
Make sure I'm doing this one correctly.
I think for me it's the texture thing because I'm used to having bean sprouts in it.
No, I would agree.
Because you're not gonna get that kind of crunch.
Yeah,
And
you don't
it's-
have like the crunch and the pull of the bean sprout.
Yeah, and also the cabbage has been really like
I know.
blitzed up,
Yeah.
so you don't really get any crunch from that.
The other option is you use a slicer attachment instead of the grater to cut up the cabbage, so it's like longer, bigger pieces of cabbage.
Yeah. Yep, coming. You go? Okay.
Okay.
No, oi, my
The
more.
sesame chicken
Almost
and
a
the
buffet.
General Tao's only on the buffet. No takeout.
我哋只想練整個 recipe 啫嘛，費事加埋 take out。
I don't think I wrote down the recipe for the... No, I didn't write down the recipe for it because it's like very much a feel thing.
Sorry, how many egg rolls do we need? Watch out, I'm gonna grab the broccoli from under you.
How many do we need?
Yeah.
For takeout, I think we need like 120.
Okay.
I think I just saw.
My mom thinks like we'll be fine anyway, so.
Thing.
Yeah.
We've got over 200, which is lots.
Yeah,
we
that's
need
lots.
120 for takeout.
You count how many skin wrap we use, and then you know how much. Okay, 48.
I think we use, there's 48 in each package.
Yeah.
I think we use 4 packages or 5.
Look at all our food. Shout out to the LPE, letting us use their kitchen.
Like, that's not bad. That's a Morgan one.
Yeah. So really, you know,
This
you
one's
want
not
them
bad
to-
either.
you want them- that's good. That's like a, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
They're not all terrible. Just some. Like this one.
It would be really funny if that's a chicken nugget.
Yeah.
It'd be funny if customers were like, yeah, the chicken balls seemed a little bit different. I really hope no one says that, but like, all our stuff is ready to go.
We found actually have a sweet sour sauce recipe,
Yes.
so you can do it today.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's a lot easier. We're literally getting the totals right here.
Yeah.
You just got to make sure okay, at 4 o'clock I
Time
need
slot.
exactly 36.
So I don't even need to bother with looking at this. It's literally
Aside
just,
from when they come up, because you got a box. Morgan, or May, am I putting honey garlic on my low burner right there, or is it too early for that?
Yeah, the ribs are actually on the flat. Alright, here we go.
Yeah, how do you typically want to run it? Like,
All
do you,
right.
do you want me to like do rice and then assist with whatever else you got?
Yeah,
left kind of thing.
I think so.
I want to watch you do one of
Yeah,
these.
yeah. I'll
just
show
to-
you how to do the beef and broccoli right now. Okay, we're gonna toss this with oil rye bone.
Yep. I thought I gave you one.
Yep, you
Oh,
did.
shit. I might have just handballed it by accident.
For 4, I'm probably gonna do 2 scoops of this.
But we have a lot of things that are coming from overseas, so the timeline's a little bit like unclear. But hopefully we'll open up for takeout by January, and then the buffet just after that. So, without further ado, their new restaurant is going to be called May May. So we want to just keep it fun, casual. I'm really excited to just bring buffets back to Peterborough and also just offer really good quality Chinese that people trust, because I know you guys really trust me from this business and this brand, and I'm just going to be carrying that forward with everything else I do. So thank you guys. Like, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much did you like the food?
This is like the greatest, I mean the chicken balls, greatest chicken balls I've ever had in my life. And I'm a chicken ball connoisseur. The ribs are falling off the bone. Unbelievable.
They are pretty good. I'm craving them right now. Okay, just pulled into my driveway. The lighting in my car is wonderful, I know. I'm exhausted. It's 9:30, which isn't very late, but it's basically almost a 12-hour day for me. And I don't do those very often now. So again, it was for a good cause, and I'm happy that this all wrapped up. I really want to get it done. And now my brain can kind of just go full tilt ahead on the restaurant with the marketing and the planning and just like getting it sorted out. So I'm really happy how this all turned out. People really like the food tonight. I was in such a rush to like put together an Instagram page for the new restaurant that it doesn't even have any followers, and people were like, am I even allowed to post the restaurant name? And I'm like, yeah, it's all good. I just don't really, I barely have an Instagram page right now. So shout out to my team. They killed it tonight. We made a joke about how this literally was a pop-up because 10 days ago they didn't know this was happening, and we pulled it off, booked it, sold it out, raised a lot of money for the hospital. In my mind, I thought it was pretty good. We still have to actually just tally up the amount of sales and then the portion that we're donating, which is going to be like 50% of the sales. So basically my food costs and barely my labor is covered, and I'm pretty happy with that. And I hope that people appreciate and like understand that, you know, we charge a little bit more tonight than we normally would for things, but again, it's just so we can donate a little bit more than we normally would. And yeah, I'm about to go inside. My kids are asleep, and yeah, I miss my kids, you know, like it's not often that I'm apart from them for this amount of time in a day. So see you in the next episode, and I can't wait to go to bed. Bye.